What tactics do you use to market a Web3 startup? It's a tricky question because the crypto industry is still young and constantly changing. There aren't decades of experience to build on, but in Web2, there are already well-established marketing playbooks. So can Web3 marketers learn from Web2? Absolutely. I'm Zaji, and I'm part of the ecosystem marketing team here at Chainlink Labs. In this quick video, I'll be sharing 4 key steps to find the best marketing tactics for your Web3 startup. So let's get started. Step 1, define your marketing goals. Every marketer's goal is to get attention, but it helps to be a bit more specific about why you need that attention. Being more specific increases the likelihood that you'll get things right the first time around. So it's worth spending a bit of time on goal definition first. For example, maybe you don't have a product yet and you're trying to find early backers to help you get started. Perhaps you've launched a fully functional product and you want to acquire users. Those are 2 very different goals that probably need different tactics. That's why it doesn't make sense to copy the tactics of a similar Web3 startup when their goals might be completely different than yours. Documenting your goals will also help you make better decisions about who you want to target and which metrics you need to track. If you have multiple goals, make sure that you order them by priority and focus on the top priority first. Step 2, tailor your tactics to your goals. There are many different marketing tactics and channels to choose from, but not all of them will be a good fit for your startup. Pick the ones that best fit your startup's goals, rather than using the same tactics as everyone else. Also, consider the limitations of your budget. If you're still trying to get funded, you don't want to break the bank on expensive paid marketing tactics. So which tactics should you choose? If you're trying to build an active community, you could get help from an influencer with a similar fan base to the community you have in mind. Just make sure you do your research and take time to build a relationship with the influencer first. If you're trying to get developers to build things with your technology, you might start by growing organic traffic with engaging technical content. In the long run, you'll need a mixture of different tactics, but you can't do everything at once. Keeping your goals in mind will help you decide what to focus on first. Step 3, monitor key success indicators. When defining your marketing goals, remember to be specific about what success looks like. How exactly will you know when you've met your goals? Many people rely on a gut feeling, but it's better to have precise metrics that give you an objective idea of your marketing success. The first task for early stage startups is to figure out what brings people to their product and what makes them stick around. In Web3, it's mostly the same, except it could be a community rather than a DApp that you're focused on. In either case, you need to track how people are getting there and how much it costs to attract them. Many successful startups pay close attention to the sources of traffic, specifically how many people find their product organically, because these people are more likely to be engaged in the long term. Advertising or incentive programs can bring lots of awareness, but not necessarily engagement. If you are paying for traffic, you need to be picky about where you spend your money. That's why it's also important to track how much each channel is costing you per acquired user or community member. Step 4, optimize your tactics continuously. Once you're tracking your key metrics, you need to try everything you can to improve them. Just bear in mind that some tactics, like content marketing, take a while to show results, while other tactics, like paid advertising, are easier to judge. You can tell pretty quickly if an ad campaign isn't working. When you're in the early stages, it pays to always be optimizing. Even if you found a handful of trusted influencers that bring you regular traffic, do you really want to rely on just one tactic? Try to diversify and experiment even when things seem to be going well. The Web3 space is extremely volatile, and you never know when an external factor is going to affect one of your main channels. Always dedicate a small portion of your time and budget to testing new marketing tactics. You never know when the next marketing breakthrough is around the corner. Data is another essential tool for optimizing your marketing strategy. Quality data can give you crucial insights into user behavior, but to uncover these insights, you have to invest in better tracking and analytics. It's better to do this early because the more intelligence you have, the quicker you'll improve. This will save you time and money in the long run because you'll waste fewer resources on poorly executed campaigns. Okay, that's a wrap for now. This is a huge topic, and our main goal is to give you a framework for making better marketing decisions. Every product and community has a slightly different audience, so you'll need to find tactics that work best for you. But we hope this 4-step guide points you in the right direction. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.